Hi guys, welcome back to Complicated Day. It's hard to explain, but I've been kind of in a mood just to talk through some things. So today's video is going to be pretty informal and not as edited as it usually would be. Oftentimes we don't like thinking about how our body has changed, and we have a hard time accepting the way we look now, because believe it or not, it's not an easy thing to deal with. And especially for those of us who went from high school, it was kind of like you plateaued for a bit and maybe you looked fine, but you were still hard on yourself. And then you reach college and you realize that you have a lot more than you did, and you're sad that you didn't realize how great you looked when you were in high school. That's kind of the place that I'm in. It is a struggle, but for all my girls out there, or even guys, whatever, if you're like me, then you gain weight really easily. 2, it's really obvious. And 3, like freaking out when you overeat, and that can lead to some bad habits. I think college is a difficult time for a lot of us. I definitely gained weight since I went to college, but a lot of that was muscle because I'm on the swim team at my university. But at the same time, when I'm not practicing as intensely, I gain weight just very, very naturally. And like my friend Courtney said to me the other day, she said, "Lauren, you're just fluffy but sexy. That's what it is." I think the key to dealing with the body you have right now is realizing that, it's not going to be perfect, but who you are is perfect. The way you look is perfect because it's you. Girls, like for you who have curves like me, and sometimes you feel like, wow, I feel really big, I feel overpowering with any dude I ever meet. They all look like string beans and I look like a Viking woman. Hey, Viking women. Should we get a hashtag going or something? Like, just knowing that your curves are beautiful and your body's made that way. For all my fellow athletes out there who are also more muscular and curvy like me, girl, keep doing what you're doing. You don't need to be a twig to be an athlete. You are building a really strong, sexy body. Like, I want to start feeling proud of myself for being more curvy and being an athlete, instead of feeling like I have to be super slender. But I can enjoy my sport, I can enjoy my life and be curvy and embrace that. I don't have to be small. I wish I believed this all the time, but I don't. So for accepting the way your body has changed and how you look different, how you feel different, and maybe even you feel like your personality has changed, and that's okay, because like I said before, you are growing into yourself. You don't personally have to change the way you are. You're just naturally gonna change, even if you don't do it yourself. You are in a new environment, you have different stressors, different priorities. All of those things make up who you are right now. So I say, let's embrace who we are now and not be so trapped in who we used to be, and see ourselves for who we are now and embrace that. Girl, if you're curvy, then embrace that, feel that, love yourself. And girl, if you're smaller, more petite, embrace that too. That's beautiful. And dudes out there, if you're feeling I just wish I could be buff, or I wish I could be thinner, or you fill in the blank, you can chase after that, but know that who you are right now is beautiful, and you're still worthy of being appreciated. Some days I think that people like me more because I feel good about myself, and on the days I don't feel good about myself, I feel like people don't like me as much. But that's all inside your head. The way people like you or appreciate you is not dependent on how you feel about yourself. Or let the rest of 2018 be a time where you start paying attention to who you are now, so you don't miss it, and so that you can appreciate who you are now. How about we start believing that today together? Wouldn't that be awesome if we could just wake up tomorrow and be like, wow, I like who I am now. I like my hips. I like my stretch marks. I like my no thigh gap, or I like my thigh gap, whatever. Guys, I know that was a long little talk about accepting the way you look and the way you are. I hope you took something away from it, because everyone struggles with who they are from time to time. You're not alone in that. So guys, I love you. You're amazing. You're worth it. I'll see you next time. Bye.